tonight on No Gamble, No Future. Antonius Fandiari hears it from John Morgan.
No hearts. Needed that heart, buddy.
I made top pair 3 times. 2 of them, you had top pair as well. It's so nuts.
And then, here's it some more.
I hated that turn card. That was a bad turn card.
Especially against a guy that loves flushes. I love flushes. The only thing I love more is straight.
Whatever you say, John, it's time for No Gamble, No Future. Welcome back to Aria Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are at the PokerGo studio, and this is No Gamble, No Future. Jeff Platt alongside Brent Hanks. Supposedly we're playing 100, 200.
Yeah, not exactly, Jeff. A little bit bigger than that.
I would say so. For our 5 players, they have ramped up the stakes significantly. SAS is up more than $250,000. So 100, 200 with a $500 big blind ante, with a mandatory $400 straddle, with the sometimes $800 double straddle, and don't forget the occasional 2K blind raise on the button. Did I get all that?
Every single orbit it's been on. It's more than $1.2 million on the table. That's more than 6,000 big blinds in play.
No, strap.
Oh, we got some hands here.
Hello.
5,800.
Johnny Morgan, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a big ass raise.
That is a
Big ass raise
5,800.
just in case.
for me and the little guy, wherever he's at.
Someone's got to represent the little guy.
Yeah, I'm representing the little
Yeah.
guy.
How does it
Comes
come anytime?
86-4.
How?
You got the two, I don't know, what's Antonio? If he's the best cash player, what's Antonio?
Profish. Profish.
Such a stupid name.
6,500.
Profish is such a great name. It's so appropriate. How much?
6,500.
6,500.
Raised to 21,500.
Antonio bumps it up to 21.5K.
I'm just gonna stand here.
You better make sure everybody sees these.
Stephen in a really tricky spot. Have to be a little worried about Morgan. And Antonio shooting it up. What sort of hand does he possess? Could it be a flush draw? Ace-X of hearts. I think that might be the sort of ticket he's giving him, right? He says, let's take a ride. If it's heart-free, I might just go for it.
Oh,
Morgan.
sticking around with the queens. The only one with the backdoor flush draw. And does turn a heart. More than 82K in the middle. Everybody a bit cautious at this point, perhaps. Can Morgan get there? He cannot, as the river brings another 8. We're just going to check around, and Steven and his Fandiari are going to chop it up.
No hearts.
Wow.
Needed that heart, buddy.
Always, I made top pair 3 times. 2 of them, you had top pair as well. It's so nuts. My 4?
If I bet the turn big enough, you both fold.
I hated that turn card. That was a bad turn card.
Especially against a guy that loves flushes. I love flushes.
I don't know how I didn't
Love
win.
them.
I don't know how I didn't.
I
win
like
that hand.
I love flushes.
The
only thing I love more is straight.
You're right. I am that bad.
I know it doesn't sound logical,
I like flushes better than straights.
but well, that makes sense. But I'm kind of a straight guy.
Yes.
Mix it up a little bit. All right, buddy.
Sasson with
Well,
the
yeah, let's play
nines.
poker.
It's a good hand.
I
You
feel nervous.
don't feel nervous. It's me. I'm not used to getting pots. So you got it? That's my girl. Thank you for that.
Oh, how about, the lucky sweat indeed. Steven just flops a straight.
I'm watching Jennifer's face. She saw the hand as well.
That's what I mean, the lucky sweat.
Uh-huh.
7,000.
23.
Sass leads out for 7K. Steven makes it 23,000. Well, it's too late for a lucky sweat now, John. Ace-Jack's in the muck.
Good starting.
Andrew makes the call.
Remember,
So what?
Brandon showed
Return.
Sass a bluff not so long ago. That adds to this. And oh my gosh!
Oh, the 7 on the river delivers the higher straight to Sass.
How?
Check.
I flopped it straight.
Yeah, how'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Attaboy.
I mean, how does this? Look at this, Antonio.
How's
Unbelievable.
On the river.
How lucky
Crazy.
you get, buddy. I flopped the straight
Oh
and
my
comes running around the
goodness.
straight for his pocket nines.
Crazy. That was a good check.
It was a good
On
check.
the river.
You happy with yourself?
Jeez.
Nice hand there.
I wouldn't have called the thing, but he did announce, I'm going to bluff you over pots. I'm like, well,
Not folding there.
yeah.
How does John check the flop, man? How did you not see bet there? I guess I lose more.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
What did he say?
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me, too.
Well, someone's got to feed the
Fish.
the sharks.
Somebody did.
I mean, I don't get
You're
out
the best
very
cash
often.
player I know, though.
By far, yeah.
But
2 for 2.
Not even
GP
close.
games. You win both, I lose both. No problem.
not even close.
I'm down 300,000.
I have a theory on that.
Yeah. You're forward, John. You're forward.
Raise.
Wow.
1,000.
What's that? Motorcycle?
Call.
I can't, with my imagination, I can't even imagine anything with that hand. Nothing. Nothing. Now watch the flop.
Brandon, keep your cards in the box.
Certainly can.
3 players.
Check.
Check.
Where's Jennifer?
Am I first? That's it.
Brandon, check.
Check.
Check. Check. Check. 2,000. Call.
Ah, sure. I got a bad hand, but I'm gonna play anyways.
Jack.
Antonio in a great spot.
Might have had the best hand.
Trip jacks
Nope.
for Brandon Steven.
Check.
Jack.
Check.
Oh, unfortunately for him, both Tilly and Antonio Esfandiari give up.
Big pot.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, good
pot.
hand.
Jack deuce for 1,000, huh?
If it was 5,000, I still would have played. What are you talking about? I'm not folding anything right now.
It was suited.
Thank you, Andrew, for that.
I mean, I recognize that.
How come you didn't bet it?
I was straight out there. I just thought I'd check call. I bet Antonio raised me, and I have to fold because he already raised me when he had it. There you have it. Ooh, I got a
Blind
big
raise
hand.
of 2,100.
I think I just woke up with a big hand.
So, what? When?
Yeah, I just woke up with a big hand. You want to feel it?
No.
You sure?
No.
It's really heavy.
I'm hoping you have a big hand.
Thank you, hon.
Got that.
Don't
And
even
then
look.
I got, wow.
Smart, because you know I got a
Had
big
the
hand.
same hand like 5 times.
Oh my God.
Bad, huh?
Favorite hand. Raise.
Raise 6,200.
Brandon, a good one here.
Oh.
I was right. I had a big hand.
And I got my favorite hand. It's the same time.
Yeah, 23-3.
So then we might play a big one.
23,400.
At least I was right with my theory.
You think John Morgan's going to stand for that?
I know he's not. Do you think I would have
He's gonna
raised?
stand for
You
that?
think I would have raised if I thought he was going to fold?
Made more money with this hand than any hand I've ever had.
Change. Here. There you go.
No, no.
Is there a history with Queen 10?
Guess.
That's
This
more
is
money
his
than him,
favorite
what?
hand.
This hand here,
9-10?
I made more money.
9-10.
No, not 9. This is real money.
9-10.
No,
Over there?
that wasn't real money. That was fake money.
Where you gotta go?
Fake money.
Oh, no, I don't have to go. I gotta go by
Queen
the
10
take.
just
Where you wanna
block the
go?
open ender.
I'm gonna go there.
Oh, wow.
What? If you want.
You're not gonna eat by yourself.
No, I've friend of mine.
Who's that?
You don't know, my manager from a long time ago.
Oh, if you have someone to go, then fine. Well, I'd go with you if you were by yourself. That's all. I wouldn't want.
I just miss you.
What?
I just miss you.
Shit, too, but you don't come and hang out anymore. You just.
All I want to do is hang out with you.
Wow,
Penny.
strange sort of feel from Brandon Stephen. Maybe he just believes Ace Queen is the best hand.
All right, you better not cry if I
No, do what you gotta do, buddy.
do this.
Morgan does call.
Oh, he did it.
Wait for this.
He did it.
Wait for this if it goes check, check.
I think that is the very worst card for me.
It's one of the worst.
It is the very worst card for me. I check. I knew it was. I knew he had Queen 10. I knew he had Queen 10.
Wow.
Oh, it's my favorite hand. You
That's what I said it.
You're the river queen, John Mark.
Unbelievable. I knew he had Queen 10.
Well, why didn't you
that
go all in?
hand?
Yes.
If you knew he had Queen 10, you
He's
still
not,
go all
you
in,
think he's
wouldn't
gonna fold to me?
you? Yeah? For 100,000? Just saying, if you knew, you should go all in.
No, I don't.
I was gonna call.
More No Gamble, No Future right after this.
Am I happy that poker came to me? I am. Poker was a very good stress relief in the late 2000s, early 2010s when I needed it. Business was tough, and I was just really getting my business off the ground, and so it was a good stress relief for me. Yeah.
Pick.
Yeah, Brandon Stevens is down
what we do.
more than
Why else do we play
$350,000.
For the abuse.
I'm here.
That's a lot.
In 100, 200,
Yeah.
20K min buy-in
Yep.
game.
I will do 8. How about that?
Lost 18
I'm a
buy-ins
team player.
in a night.
I put in $8,000 double
Well,
straddle.
it is playing much
$8,000.
larger.
Yeah.
Double straddle. That's right.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Whatever your heart desires, Mr. Morgan.
Whatever you feel like.
Well,
Morgan.
But do it before you turn 83.
I agree with that.
I had a long way to go for that.
Let's just go.
He makes it.
3,000?
Mr. Morgan made it 3,000. There you go.
Mr. Mogan.
Appropriate raise. Appropriate bet sizing.
Sorry, Brandon.
Don't be sorry, John.
I'm sorry. I don't
Stop
care.
it. I don't want you
I
sorry.
feel
But
bad.
Stop it. Stop it, please.
Brandon is.
He's a big boy. He can handle it.
Look at my.
He is.
I just don't know
He's
how
a
to
rich
do
big
it.
boy.
Just gotta put a queen in there.
There we go.
He's a rich big
Let's
boy.
have some fun. Let's have some poker fun.
Yeah, let's get this done here.
That'll help.
King 9-6.
Check.
Steven does flop a set.
Check here.
Nines for Jen and Andrew.
Wow.
5,000.
I'm thinking.
Morgan coming along.
Why not? 3 to the straight
Everybody
flush.
in the waterfall. Oh. Big raising
Do not.
coming.
Raise 27,000.
There's a reason I apologized to him because I didn't want him doing it.
Now
This
I'm
might
in.
steam him up even more if everyone folds. But
Yeah.
let's see a pile of
This game's
gamblers at the
expensive for
table.
me. No, I have the best hand. I'm so.
Yeah.
I'm so. What? Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty
Future
tilting.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Well, I'm not proud of this.
I'm going to
hand,
fold
the way I
this hand
played it.
straight up.
Well,
Yeah.
You got a
Sass is
player
still in a
behind.
hand.
Okay. Well, that was clever.
Didn't change much.
Little tilty tilt over there. Tiltmeister,
Tilty Magoo!
Tilty Magoo for sure.
Means he's going to fold.
For sure. It looks like I'm going to fold, but I'm really trying to get a call out of me because
Oh, good play
It's a
by
full
Tilty
bluff.
Magoo.
It's a full bluff.
It is
You know
no
what?
bluff.
Okay, I fold. Nice hand.
Nice
The
play.
tilt. Show the bluff.
Nah, a set of
Can I have a king?
sixes.
No one can have ace king or king queen
Wow.
or something.
One time.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. I mean, how do I just not have it?
If I flop an ace there,
Yeah,
would
my-
How do you guys not have
would
a
have
pair?
been trouble.
I mean, why you bet so big?
Didn't really bet that big, considering.
Scared us off.
Yeah.
27,000.
He'd have scared me off with a lot
yeah.
smaller.
100
Pick
himself.
Up some pair on the
I would have folded
32 in the
Brandon.
pot. I raised 20.
I think just unlucky
raised
for
20.
Brandon Stevens.
Really?
that
Wow.
Nobody had
No one had
anything.
You know,
There was 32 in the pot. I made it 22,000 more.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're playing with frightened Rex.
And you're lucky it's the end of the night. I mean,
Just one of those nights.
Lucky.
We've all been there.
comes
Down
the poker
300,000
ball.
plus, Jeff, you and I.
Very relatable.
You're the best cash player I've ever seen.
Me too.
Raise to 5,200.
Call.
Call.
Jen's in there. John's in there.
52?
Super.
He's Jack 3. Tilly's hand best at the moment.
7,700. Super.
Tilly adds a flush draw to that pair of jacks.
Undeterred, Brandon Steven just going to barrel it off here, Jeff.
You're like a wildfire.
Finally get hands. I had to wait till the end of the night and get buried 400 grand, but
You only down 400?
I'm fine.
Oh, not that bad. It was more than
I thought I
that.
was just gonna get it back last hand, but nobody had.
I thought it was like 420.
King 9.
That was a good flop for you.
Has that king of spades working? Could be problematic if another shovel does hit the river.
I think you have to stick it all in, Jen. What do you think?
JRB ever come down here and say hi to you?
Not gonna stick it all in.
Makes the call, more than 65K in the pot.
Check.
There was a 5.
Check.
Steven gives up. Tilly
Got no
happy to
pair.
check back.
Of a jack.
Oh wow. Turn the flush draw. Wow.
Yeah, I almost stuck it in on the turn.
Nice one.
Thank
Nice
you.
pickup for Jennifer Tilly. He was kind of been in that minus 20K range all
Jenny,
day.
did you
And
feed the dog?
it's back to the profit zone.
Up about 700 bucks by our count.
There we go. As you see, $153,700 for Jennifer Tilly. Brandon Steven down more than 360K, so that's not great. Welcome back to the PokerGo studio as No Gamble, No Future continues.
My favorite John Morgan story is when the one with the massage girls, where
Be careful now.
no, this is just a story of him being generous. So he was involved in a really big hand, and one of them was trying to, like, play with his hair, and he wanted her to go away. So he gave her $5,000. All of a sudden, he looked around. All the other massage girls were looking like, "What?"
So
Like
give
gave
him
them all
so give him all
$5,000.
Gave him all
$5,000.
$5,000. It cost him
Yeah.
$40,000 that hand.
Did you win the pot?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Probably not.
Baldwin's like that. Baldwin's incredibly
yeah.
generous.
Yeah, but
You
that,
know,
but that was, I like that story. It was very
you
sweet.
know, when the gal sat down between Brandon and me,
Yeah.
when she sat down between Brandon, I paid her to go away finally.
Uh-huh.
But Brandon, I think he was kind of liking her.
No.
Well, Morgan has his favorite hand here, and Antonio has ace
Who's been
king.
called?
Mm-hmm.
And Steven, of course, in there at the 8-6 suited.
Just can't help himself. That's a pretty one. Get messed around in.
Jack, Jack, deuce. How does it miss everybody? 3 very different hands. And it's just Jack, Jack,
Mr.
deuce.
Morgan.
Opening the
No,
door
I
Be naughty.
for
I
Antonio,
got
but
fives.
Morgan
On the button?
Got a pair of 5s, huh?
Nope.
is not done just
Got
yet
three
as a
jacks.
3rd jack rolls off. Which probably makes Antonio
And you don't have any.
slightly more comfortable.
He's got the same 3.
He'll bet
Somebody
16K.
doesn't have any jacks.
Probably is a deuce.
Deuce is no bueno, my friend.
Oh my God.
Loves the queen
Always
10.
money.
He just loves the queen 10.
I knew you are not
Makes
a
the
real
call.
doctor, too.
River, though, is a 9.
Check.
I got my favorite hand.
Five.
10.
Oh, queen 10.
Yeah, just checks it back, and Antonio will win.
I should have bluffed it. I should have bluffed it. I knew you didn't have.
Probably should have.
Huh?
You got the 9 in the turn, you would have won.
I don't know.
That was a weird hand.
Just like that, Antonio up almost 40K. Easy sesh.
Those chips were marked for Brandon.
He's
So now
probably
he's
even
got.
now, aren't you?
Now he's got to get them back.
Oh my
He's got to
God.
get them back from you.
Oh, I think my days are going to be pretty tough here tonight.
Well,
You
Where's
ate,
the
John?
kid? Where's the little one?
We got to stop at that.
There is one loser in the game right now, and that is Brandon Steven.
Guy, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
but the
He's
opening
funny.
is there
Yeah,
for
it's
some
his energy.
big
Me too.
pots
Yeah.
to be played.
I think he can still get even. Call me crazy.
I mean,
All-
there's more than
all four
1.3
hands.
million out there. Antonio has more than 430K in front of him. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I feel people 1 minute and then next minute I'm like,
There's no compassion here.
none at
None,
all.
none whatsoever. No compassion.
John, give me that 1,000, please. Over there. All right, John. This hand's my turn.
Well, let me see here. Have I got some chips that have your name on them? No,
Probably
I
not.
don't.
Probably not.
I gave them to Antonio.
Probably gonna have to bluff to get them. Check.
Just for my friend Brendan.
All right, your friend Brandon, appreciate that. Check.
my friend Brandon is
I gotta
going to
represent
hate
the
that
king,
you
right?
turned to king.
Gotta represent the king.
I'm not repping.
All right, buddy.
Either I got it or I
waiting for the
don't
river.
got it.
Oh boy.
Check.
Just Rivers.
Thinking
No
of him.
good
Can't
7.
wait for it.
I've never bluffed you. I've always got there on the river. In fact, the 7 was what got me there the last time.
I got there in the river.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Thinking about that right
That's
now.
not enough.
Gosh, you guys.
It's not enough. I'm just telling you.
Good folds.
I was waiting for him to say pair of 7s.
King of diamonds too. That's it, John. Over.
You have a pen? Would you mark these chips for Brendan?
Black chips worth $100 a piece. Purples are 500. Yellows 1Ks. The white flags worth 5Ks. How much are the cranberries?
25,000.
Is it bet 9?
Feel
That's a
free
straddle?
to look at me and say, John, because I get confused with all the straddles.
Asked how he got
I
to know
will not
Antonio. He
take
said
it.
A good way to do is
Antonio's
just look at like the last
his student. He coaches Antonio and told him MPLO.
I'm telling you, so I don't want to be rude.
Really? So annoying.
Oh, and these two
Get that back. Sorry.
full battle.
We're each owed 1,000.
What?
I said 9. Yeah. It's okay. The pot owes us 1,000 each. I said 9,000. I said 9.
Okay, so give me 5 back, darling. Thank you.
Give me 1,000.
Why?
I was just, I don't know, I made it 9.
Just difficult. Just being difficult, that's all.
Open ender for Sass.
Check.
Antonio's hand still best.
11,000.
Sucks when you don't flop pair, huh, Sass? You still calling no pair? Good for you. We're gonna be a real big star. Good for you.
Check.
I'm thinking to have a glass of wine. Okay, I might take you up on that.
22,000.
It's late. Can I see the river? I had a huge draw.
Yeah.
Oh, you got so
Oh,
lucky.
my gosh.
So lucky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Miss straight?
Yeah, on the river.
Back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the beautiful Las Vegas Strip and the PokerGO studio as No Gamble, No Future continues.
Back in. We're back in.
14.
We're back in.
I found
Oh, I know he's up more than 250K, but I bet he wants that hand back.
Daddy Warbucks.
9 more.
6-7, huh? You raised 3,000. You call $10,000 raise with 6-7.
I was open-ended.
It's a small blind.
Oh, you mean on the flop? I mean, you've been pushing me around all day.
Sometimes
Who
you
hasn't?
take
You've
a
just been
stand.
pushing me around.
The old 6-7.
all day, you know?
It's on you, John, for 800.
I mean, I don't know how many more hands I got left in me. I mean, yeah,
Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself.
I'm up stuck, you know? Oh my God.
Then you.
I fold.
He's counting how much he's down.
What? What do you say?
You said you're up stuck.
I am
So you're
up.
counting how much you're down. Trust me, I hate being up stuck. It's the worst.
I would kill to be up stuck.
$3,300.
Congratulations.
No.
$400 strata. Raise to 3,400.
Morgan makes it
Attaboy.
3,400 with the eights.
Call.
He's ass in there with the king queen suited. Antonio has ace 10.
Call.
I folded a hand.
Discipline out of Brandon Stephen.
7-6 deuce, one club.
Check. 6,000.
Morgan's hand is best. He bet 6K.
Call.
Man, it's hard to make a
And
pair.
you're not done. Antonio is.
It's like impossible.
I like your glasses, Antonio.
Thank you. I just got them.
Ace of clubs.
First time
on
wearing
the
them, I
turn.
think.
Flush
Diamond
draw for Sass. Quickly goes check, check. River 3 of hearts. Andrew will try to bluff at this one.
21,000.
Can Morgan find the call?
Maybe
What to do,
effective.
what to
Heart
do.
slide home on the river. Looked like Sass could have been on some sort of draw. Afraid of the ace.
Wait a minute, I'll see if I have any hearts. No.
Gets it through.
Pot after pot.
Well done.
Andrew.
Literally, right?
That's how you do it.
Boy, you had to have something like that. I mean, what do you call it?
Well
You didn't bet the ace.
done.
Maybe the best ever, honestly.
Has he lost a butt?
Honestly, just one. He
I don't
folded.
remember
He
him
folded to
losing
me.
any.
I
Not a
mean,
single
you
pot.
make Jungle Man look like Brandon.
Hell of Jungle Man.
Dude, Jungle Man, I saw a TV thing where he played like a Macho Man, Randy Savage, through a whole
He's
tournament.
funny,
It was,
yeah.
it was
It's
like
at the
really
Poker Players
hilarious.
Championship.
He is funny.
I thought he was like out of his mind.
He's got a good. He's got a really good personality.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you think?
400 strata.
He came into the main event just like a lion.
It can't be, right?
Yeah. Helmuth came in just like a ringleader. Is it
Yeah,
ring?
he
No,
always
it's not.
does it.
And he was carrying a cage, pulling a cage.
That was a weird one.
You're dressed like a lion.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Raise up.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Come of
Frisky.
age
Oh,
tonight.
and Antonio has a good one and just calls
I don't think
with
we're
the
all
ace
in.
king suited.
Yeah, 5K a pop.
I don't think so either.
Tilly, the only one who got out.
4 players.
Queen 7-7 with 2 spades. Steven flops trips.
Maybe.
Antonio flops the ace-high flush draw. And Sass
Call.
Oh, he is
calls.
up to something here. 5 high, no pair, no draw, hoping to bluff a later street.
Almost 40K in the pot. The turn is a king, which could be dangerous for Antonio.
27,000.
Steven fires 27K. Andrew, is he done yet?
Sam's thinking, what am I doing here? How did I get here?
Maybe time to give up on this one.
I fold.
Okay, there we go. Give up, not going to be in Antonio's vocabulary here with this hand. Does make the call. Needing a king or a spade, which is not there. And it'll be decision time for him on this river, but Steven checks back.
Ooh,
What a fucking
Wow.
problem. What
Wow.
a turn for you, brother.
Wow.
No
What a
problem.
hand. Jeez.
So sick. I don't like it.
Nice hand right now.
What a turn.
Jeez.
Flops enough flush draw with paired board and gets a king.
yeah. Started getting worse for you.
Yeah, I couldn't bet better.
I'm sort of in disbelief. How does he not pull the trigger on the river?
We're back right after this.
How'd you not raise pre? What?
Because I wanted your dumbass to call.
How'd that work out?
Not very well. No problem. Back in the poorhouse.
Yeah, I know what the feeling is. Trust me.
I'm going to straddle.
400 straddle. Call. Raise up to 2,000. Call.
Big turn for you, huh?
Wow, how bad have you gotten at poker? I mean, it's crazy.
How bad of a turn was
You are so just,
bad
you
turn.
just give it away now. You really do.
bad of a
Good
turn?
for you.
Players.
God dang.
Good for the community.
It's community.
She's got $100 in there. I'll just call 5,000 with the 9-7 up. I mean, wow.
Is it off, Sid? At 2 suits?
Wow.
John, you want to defend me a little bit over here, buddy?
Huh?
Special.
Call.
I got my eyes on a bigger prize.
All right, I'll see something here.
Call.
Everybody in. The turn is the 9 of spades as Antonio
Is it fair hand
just
again?
buries the
Nope.
biscuits, as you would say.
Yeah, very
That's
problematic
better than your favorite hand.
for Captain
I have a new
Morgan.
favorite hand.
Huh?
I have a new favorite hand.
Yeah.
I do like Queen 10.
How bad am I? How bad do you not re-raise there? Fish?
$10 is the bet?
Yes.
10 is the bet.
Raise. 39,000.
Antonio going to get some more chips in right here, right now.
Call. 39.
Morgan does call.
4 more.
4,000 more.
More than 110K in the pot.
Oh, he's got 2 of these. I got it.
What are you chasing, Johnny Morgan?
I'm already there, buddy.
Oh.
You're the big better.
The big better will go for
how much?
59.
59,000. Can Morgan find a way out?
If he calls here, he will be dead even.
And he does call here.
What do you got? You got the straight.
He'll see Antonio reveal that queen 10. And reveal the winner in one of the biggest pots of this cash game.
Slide little ask me if I had my favorite hand. Did Steve do that?
I didn't say if you had your favorite hand.
Who did?
I didn't.
Oh, he did.
You didn't know what your favorite hand is. I'm one of the only ones that know your favorite hand.
That is one big glass of.
And after a rough start to the day, Antonio now up 6 figures. More No Gamble, No Future after the break. Welcome back to No Gamble, No Future, and thanks to that last hand versus John Morgan, things are looking up for Antonio.
Nobody knows how to turn it around quite like this guy, the magician. Buried $250,000 at one point. Now up.
What a rally.
All right, I'm going to make 2,100 again.
Like I thought the 5 was good for me.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, you like that 5.
Yeah, I did like the 5.
of
Yeah, I like
course.
the 5. I thought, but
I didn't love it.
I
but
thought you had 2 pair, and I thought that the 5 made me
Is it me now?
Yeah, I made it 21 in the dark.
good hand.
Thank you.
I make it.
22, I'm sorry.
I finally made a hand.
No, that's over there.
Yeah, you
21.
made
I'd rather
it.
get it from this guy and that guy and her over there. But
Yeah, well, I had just some of your chips.
1, 2, 4, 8, blind raise to 2,100 on the button. Tilly with ace king. Just calls here.
Raise up 4,500.
Now I'm going to play like
Morgan
I'm
makes
stuck.
it
I know how
4,500.
to do that too, buddy.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but you got to do it.
What route does Tilly choose?
In the corner.
I think she wants to head north.
Put some more in there.
Raise up to 27,000.
ooh, limpy raisy Lou.
How about 27K?
Call.
Morgan calls Steven out of the way. 60K in the pot. Morgan with just over 70 behind.
Yeah, wow. Massive all of a sudden.
400.
You caught me.
That's up.
Queen 9-4.
Check. Check.
3 on the turn. Tilly's hand still best.
$25,000.
Betting 25K.
Morgan, trying to make sense of it. Why did you check the flop? Now you're betting the turn. Maybe you're trying to lure me in.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Let's it go. Nice pickup for Gentile.
I was thinking about shoving him back here.
Well, you would have got a call.
Not the on.
Oh, pre-flop?
Yeah, pre-flop.
You would have got a call. I knit folded a suited ace
So what am I? Anything?
here.
100 small.
Unwarranted
Oh, yeah.
aggression.
What?
I said I knit folded a suited ace to Andrew. It's only because it's the second to last hand. I don't want any trouble here. We'll move along, nothing to see.
Yeah, Jennifer, you're the best.
She really is.
Gonna see her, she says.
I don't know who's luckier. You or Phil?
Phil's the best. Holy cow, my lucky.
Phil is one of one.
Lucky I landed that man. He's one of a kind for sure.
Phil's a good kid.
Phil Lock, one of a
is an
kind.
understatement.
Understatement of the
There's
century.
nobody like him on planet Earth.
He's the best.
Nobody even
Yeah.
close.
Well, let's get him back in the game,
Yeah.
huh? He needs to be on No Gamble, No Future. The
Oh my
legend,
God.
Phil Lock. In fact, this last
You
hand,
don't have to get all crazy.
Crazy.
'cause
I'm
it's the
pleading.
last hand of the night.
Phil Lock,
Don't try to be a hero now.
come play.
That's
We
like
need
all
you
my hand.
on No Gamble, No Future, please.
Desperately.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
13,300.
I don't respect this
13,300.
on the last hand.
It's the amount Steven chooses with a pair of threes. John Morgan
13,300.
not going anywhere at the ace-2 suited.
Got rid of him.
Thumbs up.
Have a rack by any chance? Sorry.
Yeah, they want to wait till the end. I happen to have this rack here.
8-5-4. Wheel draw for Morgan.
7.
Steven's threes are best.
All right, if the 3 comes,
Yeah.
Steven might destroy the
7,000.
studio.
That's 700.
7,000.
1,000.
A little more than 700.
Good one. Wouldn't have made any difference.
I know.
I was trying to bet 7,000, but I got confused.
Check. Check.
Check, check on the turn. River Jack.
Pair. I said a pair. You have a pair?
No. I got an ace.
At least Steven wins the last pot of the night.
Sickos.
Take it.
About the only bright spot
You've been winning
throughout
with
the
some of
entire
those little-
session for Brandon
that it?
Steven.
Yeah, but a little uptick.
A little
towards the
uptick
end,
at
you
the
know?
end.
It was a lot worse at one point.
A little
Unless we're flipping.
uptick towards the end
Yeah,
for
that's me.
Brandon Steven. Yet still, his night ends with a loss of almost $270,000. John Morgan down more than 50K. Jennifer Tilly about even. Antonio, what a rally for the magician.
Bag full of tricks. Had
Making
all the money.
magic happen, up almost 120K. Andrew Sasson up almost $240,000. I think it's safe to say this is the wildest 100-200 game that we've ever seen, and that is what No Gamble, No Future is all about. For Brent Hanks and our entire crew, I'm Jeff Platt. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time on No Gamble, No Future from the PokerGO studio at Ario Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Good night, everyone.